Hey guys, want to do a quick little video on a 10 card CGC reveal and some other recent pickups that I've got along the way. So we'll start here with the CGC reveal. I got this one for a friend. His son really likes Trey Young, so I found this card for like, I don't know, $5 or $10 online. Sent it off to CGC. Came back to 10. I'm gonna give it to him. Tell him to give it to his son. It's a good friend of mine. Looks pretty sweet in these super clear slabs. Here's one I've never got from any grading company before. Sent off this bell tray. Came back a Pristine 10. Now this is a card I actually pulled back in 2011. It does have the rare Allen Ginter back. But yeah, Pristine 10. It's pretty sweet. I don't know how often they give them out, but I was glad to get it. Here's a 23 Topps Chrome Paul Goldschmidt, the 9.5 refractor. Pretty card. Here's one I needed for my Hall of Fame run. A Martin Deigo. I allow myself not to get playing days cards of Negro League Hall of Famers. I more than likely will one of these days spring and get a Deigo in one of the Cuban releases, but they're just really, really expensive. But Martin Deigo maybe one of the best top 5 baseball players of all time. Doesn't get enough respect. Super talented baseball player. 9.5. This 1991 Topps Desert Shield Sparky Anderson. I hadn't picked up a Sparky yet. Came back at 8. Rare card. I have a few Tim Raines cards, but I want to send off this Topps Tiffany. I knew it wouldn't grade very good. That's why I went with the cheaper route with CGC. Came back at 8.5. Here's a 1912 Hassan Napoleon L. So that's one thing I liked about CGC. Sometimes you can find these center panels or single panels out of the Hassan cards. They will grade just the single panel. So I give like $50 for this card on eBay. So tell me where you can get original playing days Nap Lajoie for $50. Pretty sweet. Here's a 2012 Topps Chrome refractor David Ortiz. Came back a 9.5. Here's a 2012 Bowman Yadier Molina gold. Beautiful image on this card. Came back to 10. Here's another one I needed for my Hall of Fame run. Trying to get a graded card for each player in the Hall of Fame. This is a Judy Johnson in a 1976 Shakey's Pizza. Super nice card. So there's the 10 card SGC reveal. Next, I'll show you a couple cards I picked up from a local card shop. Here's a Mookie Betts 2016 All-Star Game relic. This is actual from the jerseys at the All-Star Game. Mookie Betts and Xander Bogaerts, numbered 425. $40. Thought it was decent for that price. Mookie Betts is on a Hall of Fame trajectory. Also, at my card shop, I picked up this 82 Topps Pete Rose autographed, slabbed. Pretty sweet. $40. I didn't think it was too bad. Already slabbed. Here's one I picked up from Don Field of Dreams. I needed a Ray Dandridge in my graded Hall of Fame run as well. He sold me this card out of his PC that he's selling. Super sweet card. Ain't that beautiful? Number 1260 at 10,000. Really, really nice. Here's another one I needed for my Hall of Fame run. This is Big Ed Walsh in this 1911 T201 Mecca. Pretty sweet cards. I love these cards. And last but not least, I'll show you guys, I picked up, this is kind of like an art card or a fantasy card, a card they wish they made. But this is Randy Poffo. He was drafted by the Cardinals. And for you guys who don't know who Randy Poffo is, this is Macho Man Randy Savage. So I'll read a little bio that I got offline about him. They've got like fantasy cards of him in Reds uniforms, but I'm a Cardinal fan, so I like this one better. It said Savage was signed by the St. Louis Cardinals organization as a catcher out of high school. He was placed in their minor leagues to develop, where he mostly played as an outfielder in the Cardinals and Cincinnati farm system. Savage was 18 when he began playing in the minor leagues. One of his teammates on the 1971 Gulf Coast League Cardinals was Larry Herndon, who was also his roommate. Savage would swing a bat into a hanging car tire to strengthen his hands and utilize his legs during swings. The technique was so effective that Herndon used it during his career as a baseball coach. Savage injured his natural right throwing shoulder after a collision at home plate, and he learned to throw with his left arm instead. Savage's last season was 1974 when he played for the Class A Tampa Tarpons in the Reds organization. He played 289 games over 4 minor league seasons, batting .254 with 16 home runs and 129 RBIs. Macho Man Randy Savage. Thanks, guys.